There's a say that most of people are saying, and personally I've been saying for quite a long time, that Harvard is the best university. Seoul National is the best university. And so I've been deceiving myself for quite a long time because there's no best university. I'm sorry if I'm hurting somebody out there, but the truth is there's no best university. The thing is, the university has the best people. So whether you're studying in Harvard or Seoul University, you're not in the best university, but university has the best person. University is nothing without you. University is nothing without me, and university become the best because of your existence right there. So the best of the university is the result of yourself. All these buildings and these universities has the best people. Once I got that into my mind, it changed my entire thinking. It changed my entire thinking that I'm not just in the best university, but the university has the best person, and that the best person is me. And I gotta tell you honestly that this is not arrogant, but this is the fact and the truth. You're not in the best university, but university has you, has the best person, who is you. Without you, university will be nothing and will be closed. Let's just change the mind. Let's just change that. Yeah, today I just want to talk about why I think exams should be erased, should be just taken away. There's no more exams in schools, in universities, in different academical places. I've been doing research for quite a long time now concerning exams, and I know there's a lot of different opinions from different people about it, and some other people are supporting, some other people they don't support. But so far, what I'm gonna lay down today, it's my own opinion, is what I think about exams, but also my own experience that I've been experiencing in school. Yeah, right now I'm in university third year. I'll be graduating next year, and I've been experiencing a lot of things. So far, I've been doing a lot of exams. So I've been through a lot of circumstances since kindergarten to university. So I feel like I'm in the position to say something about it. So my topic, or the title of this research, is why I think exams should be erased, like for once and for all. So when I'm thinking about why people are failing exams, there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of reasons that made people to fail exams. And I gotta make things clear that I'm not talking about those people who do not study and fail exam at the end of the day. No, I'm talking about those people who are studying and trying their best to pass the exams, but at the end of the day, they fail. So think about this. You're studying in a maybe for 3 months. Here in Korea semester we have, like, we're studying for 3 months, and at the end of the day you're gonna have exams of maybe 10 question or 15 question or 20 question, exam for 1.5 hour. So it's pretty much what you've been studying for 3 months you're gonna be doing in the small paper, maybe two paper or three papers, for 1.5 hour. For me it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense because there's a lot of things within 3 months you've been studying, and at the end of the day you got these little pieces of paper to do your exams, and you got marks on your paper. Maybe you fail or you pass, whatever, and that determines who you really are. I mean, the world that we're living right now, your grades, how much marks you got in your exams determine who you really are. You're gonna be respected, or you're not gonna be respected because of your grades. I mean, so let's think about people who are failing exams. What are the factors that contribute to the failure? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are going on within us student that even professors doesn't know. Maybe parents they don't know, or anybody else don't know what's really going on. Um, let's say that you might fail exam because of lack of concentration. And when I'm talking about lack of concentration, most of us we just think about negative things, that, oh, you don't concentrate while studying. No, I'm not talking about that. It's a little bit different. Let's see the causes of lack of concentration. Why people are losing concentration. For example, people, you might be going through maybe family problem. Maybe your dad and mom got divorced, and you are in the midst of preparation for exams, and because of that they draw your concentration away, thinking about my parents, those kind of things that might take your concentration away, and you cannot be able even to study. Not only that, but you might forget even what you already studied for the exams. But also, let's say for those people who are in relationship, then you're in the midst of exams and then your girlfriend broke up with you or your boyfriend broke up with you, you're in trouble. Or for those who got married, your wife want to get divorced with you and you're in the midst of preparation for exams. It's obviously draw away your attention. You know what I mean? Love is more powerful than death. That's what the Bible says. So it's basically just gonna take away your concentration. Think about how am I gonna win that lady back or that man back. Yeah, and let's think about something else, maybe disease. Like all of a sudden you just got sick. You got sick 1 week before exams and you need to take exam. Because if you're not gonna take it, you're gonna get F. So 1 week you got sick and you cannot really study or you forgot everything and then next week you're gonna take exam. So there's a lot of reasons that might cause somebody to fail exams, and you cannot go to professor and tell him that I'm sorry, professor, I failed because my girlfriend broke up with me, or yeah, okay, another reason I forgot, maybe somebody died, close friend, or your member of the family, or anybody died, and because of that, it draws your attention away from the exams. And so once you do exam, obviously you're gonna fail because of what happened. And so there's a lot of reasons that I may not mention them, but I think you all know as I'm talking right now, you think about a lot of reasons, and most of us were victim here. I mean, we have been through all those kind of things. Myself, to have been through that moment that you cannot. I mean, you might hold your book for 3 hours, but you don't get anything. You might hold your pen, try to write something, you cannot write anything. It's just draw your attention away, and because of that, it's obvious you're gonna fail the exams. I mean, I've been in that situation. I've failed the exam before. So there's a lot of reason that might cause somebody to fail exams, and does really grade determine who you really are? If you got F or if you got C or D or if you got A, does that really means that you're smarter than other? Or if you got F, does that means that you're dumb than others? You're not. You don't have anything. In another way, we say tabula rasa. It's like your brain is empty. You don't have anything inside your brain. Does that really means that? Okay, let's just look in another way. People who passing exams. Okay, you might really be smart and passing exams. That's good. I mean, that's just the best. I mean, that is just mwah. But sometimes people passing exams, I mean, because of the way you study, but also maybe you're cheating. Maybe somebody's helping you inside the examination room, or you have a little piece of note, or you wrote some answers on your hand, and then while doing exam, you're just cheating. It's just basically cheating. It could be the reason too. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you're really good at memorizing things. So right away before the exams, you just go through your book and memorize every single thing that professors say, and then you take your exams, and then you pass. And then after the exams, you forgot everything because basically you studied for exams. And I'm not talking about any other person out there, but I'm talking about myself because I've been in that situation right now, studying for exam. At the end of the day, after I done exams, everything's just disappear right away because it's already done. And here, no knowledge, but in the paper, A plus. And does that really determine who I really am? So I've been struggling that for quite a long time, and but finally I end up just to not care. What I mean is, I just end up on just be concerned a lot about my mind, be concerned about what I have. Do I really have knowledge? The classes that I'm taking in this university, do they really help me to increase my knowledge? Do I really get something new? And so it doesn't matter if I'm gonna do my exams and get maybe C or get B. It doesn't really matter because that does not determine who I really am. And I know in this world that we're living today, you need your grades to be good so that you can be employed, so that you can go to stud masters and those kind of things. But my mind is not there. My mind is not about being employed. My mind is not just about having good grades and having nothing in my mind. But my mind, it's about having something knowledge, because I believe even without the grade or marks that I have in the paper, I'll be able to live. I'm not living for grades, but I'm living for what I've learned, for what I've been experiencing, for what I have in my mind, for the knowledge that I have that will help me to live in this world. I mean, that's basically so. I've seen a lot of people struggling, stressed, depressed because of the grades that they get and because of the exams that even myself I've been stressed out recently because of the exams and different kinds of works that I had to do, and because of that I lost concentration. I couldn't do anything. I was like a pabo. I mean, pabo is in Korea, but in English is crazy. I was just like I was getting crazy. Like I didn't even understand. My mind, I couldn't even sleep. I started work until 6 a.m. and I slept for 4 hours, 3 hours, and then wake up again. And I was just stressed out because I was too much concerned about the grades. At the end of the day, I figured out that no, I'm going to die. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I will definitely die. So I just need to be wise and to change my mind. It's not about the marks. It's not about what I wanna get. That does not determine who I really am. But it's about the knowledge that I have. So my concentration completely changed. When I go to class, the only thing that I care about is about the knowledge. I listen to professor, I take my notes, and I'm too much concerned about the knowledge. Do I really understand this? Is this gonna help me in my future? Something that I can apply, something that I can learn, something that I can help the society and the world that's surrounding me. That is my concern. So, with all being said, I'm not saying that I'm not studying. I mean, I have to study, and I'm studying. And so, if if exams comes and anything bad happens, maybe the grades, whatever, that does not determine who I really am. And I want to talk to students out there that the grades that you're getting in the class does not really define who you are. Does not really define who you are, but your knowledge. I know the world that you're living, it depends on your grade. Once you have AA plus, you have 4 GPA, then you can get a job, then you can do well. Then no, that is just the world how they believe. But the true believing is your knowledge. Are you gonna be able to use the knowledge you got in the university, in the company once you go there, or you're gonna use the A plus that you got in the class? So that is just the written paper, and it's just like that. So your concentration should not be about just exam, but it should be about every single day when you go to class, when you get knowledge, and when you understand. So other people I've been seeing, even myself, I mean, sometimes I'm not going to class. I'm just waiting maybe for the last class before the exams, because professor is gonna say everything that the questions that are gonna come in the exams. So I just go and listen and try to study only things that professor given me so that I can pass exams. At the end of the day, I don't have knowledge. I just studied for exam. I passed the exam. I got A plus, but there's nothing in my mind. Tabula rasa. Then why are you at school? Why am I here? I'm here to get knowledge. That's the reason why we come to school. We are not coming to school to get A plus. We're not coming to school to get B plus. I don't say A plus is bad. I mean, it's good, and I really desire and I really want, and sometimes I get it. I get it. I mean, I get it. So it's good thing to desire, but is that the reason why we come to school? No, we are coming to school to have experience. We're coming to school to have knowledge. We're coming to school just to improve our thinking ability so that we can be able to apply the knowledge that we got here later on in the world once we go out there and start living true life. So this is just like this is the starting time, but the application time is when we go out there. And the application time or life, it doesn't really, it depends on your grades, but it depends on the knowledge that you learned. Okay, so with all being said, what is my suggestion about exams? Why I think exams should be erased? Because of exams, so many things have been happening. In my opinion, I think there's a lot of negative effects than positive effects right now because of exams. In the land that I'm living right now, there's a lot of stress and people that are taking their lives because of grades, because of exams, keep failing and these things. So because we're living in the world that you people just compare themselves with others, and people just, you feel like everybody's bullying you, you feel like everybody is looking down at you, and because there's a lot of pressure going on outside. Let's just be honest, this is the real life that we experience in university, in colleges. You experience, I'm experiencing, somebody else there is experienced, and because of that people are giving up. They no longer have hope anymore. They want to take their life and die because it's just a worse experience. This is the worst experience that a student experience in the class, and you might agree with me because everybody have been through that. As long as you're in school, you have been through what I'm saying right now. So people are taking even their lives because of what happening in class. Not only that, but people are getting some diseases. It's just because of what, so much depressed, and hating each other, just a lot of hates, comparing each other, and it leads to the just bad results. So this is my suggestion. Instead of exams, I want us to have